Hey everybody, Michael Snyder, California Weather Watch. Today is April 16th, and right now we are looking at the infrared satellite imagery. You can see the state of Hawaii to the bottom left. Here's California. Right now we got a system moving through the Pacific Northwest, and we've got some warmer temperatures coming here for the state of California. And we're going to dive into those details. Take a look at the extended forecast to see what may be coming down the line here as well. Taking a look at some unseasonably warm temperatures here as we go on in through the week. Check it out. Look at Bakersfield, 84. You can see Death Valley starting to approach 100 degrees by the time we reach Thursday and Friday upcoming in Barstow, Baker, Beatty. We're warming up quite nicely here. Get out there and enjoy that weather. It's been kind of a mixed bag. As you guys know, we've had some pretty cool systems rolling through here, so I know some people are going to be out there and enjoying the nice sunny weather for much of the area. Take a look here for Red Bluff and Redding starting to approach 80 degrees. Sacramento, Bay Area, not bad as well. Then you see some of the coastal areas. Of course, they deal with the marine layer much more there, so of course it kind of suppresses temperatures right along the relatively chilly Pacific Ocean. Taking a look at high temperatures today across Southern California. You got Anaheim at 81. You can see some 80s starting to emerge here. San Bernardino, Palm Springs, and Thermal up into the 90s here as well. And again, right along the immediate coastline, they're dealing with some of the marine layer. We take a look here, a minor heat risk. Check it out. We are starting to warm up across portions of Arizona as well. Look at some highs getting up into the mid and upper 90s here. This was updated yesterday here, but this is going to be going on as we go through the week upcoming here. You guys know the drill on how to beat the heat if you were from or been around Arizona or been living there for a while now. And look at the water year precipitation here for Las Vegas versus Kingman and Barstow. Kind of a mixed bag here. As you can see, Death Valley up towards 3 inches well above their normal precipitation. Bishop as well. But at least Needles, Las Vegas, Kingman have been getting precip, and Barstow's well above average as well. And don't let the rivers fool you, especially across places like Northern California and off some of this here in Nevada. Some of these streams are pretty darn right chilly here, and it can overpower most swimmers pretty easily there. And if you want a nice affordable home weather station, click on that link down below to save 10% off. All solar powered, all wireless, ultrasonic anemometer, stores all the data for you in the cloud. Highly recommend this weather station. Now taking a look at 500 millibars, 18,000 feet. So we got the European artificial intelligence on the left. We got the GFS, excuse me, on the right. Let's put this into motion, and you'll see the ridge that we're going to be dealing with and the system that swung through the Pacific Northwest in the short term. And we get a little bit of a break in that ridging here, but it quickly builds back in, and there's probably not going to be any kind of precipitation or any system associated with that. And you can see a fairly strong ridge building in here across some of the west coast, and we'll be watching that one. Right now, I'm not seeing much in the way of offshore winds or Santa Ana winds at this point, but still, we should be fairly warm. And then you can kind of see the GFS and the European have somewhat of a system. They're fairly weak, but moving towards the southern portions of California and Baja. We'll see what that one may or may not bring as we go through the extended. We're still looking way off into the future at this point, and we'll continue to watch that as we go. Now, taking a look at the European, I'm just going to scroll through this fairly quickly because you can see the system move through the Pacific Northwest here. And as you see, no precipitation, not much scheduled here. We might pop off a few showers here across some of the Intermountain West here as we go through this weekend, but not much in the way of precipitation for the state of California. If we scroll out far enough into the extended, you can see we're up over 200, almost 10 days out at this point, and you can see there may be a system that'll be trying to affect California again, and we'll see how that works out, though. Plenty of time to worry about that as we get closer. And there's some cool things you can look at with the models. This is a North American model, and you're looking at soil temperature here. So you can kind of see the diurnal and the nocturnal cycle of the Earth really warms up here as we go through the daytime hours of powerful heating, powerful solar radiation this time of year. Then we go through Tuesday afternoon, and then you go on in through Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and then back into Wednesday morning again. Kind of an interesting thing to watch the ground warm up and cool down as the sun, moves around and Earth orbits the sun out there. And now taking a look at visibility in miles, this is something where you can actually see the model's forecast for things like the marine layer. So you can kind of see this as we go on in through tonight into tomorrow morning. You can see some of that marine layer trying to eke its way into some of the Los Angeles and San Diego metro here, moving down the coastline. Looks like some low clouds in the Bay Area, nothing too crazy, even some fog in the valleys here as we go through tomorrow morning, and then we scroll through the day. Tuesday into Wednesday night and into Wednesday morning, because I see some fog trying to set up across some of the valley areas. And again, that marine there bubbling around, probably infiltrating into the Los Angeles metro, as you can see, as you go through Wednesday morning. So kind of interesting looking at the models on that. And you can see we have no thunderstorm threat, not even across the Intermountain West as we go through the day today. But there is this chance for some strong tornadoes here across portions of Missouri, Iowa, and towards Illinois here, maybe clipping some of Wisconsin as well. But yeah, heads up for that if you have any friends or family out and about in that area. There's severe weather forecast again today. And this is looking at the 10-day precipitation anomaly. You can see that deficit here across much of California. We'll see if this changes. You know, there's always hope in the extended forecast, but right now it looks like not much precipitation is in our future. And looking at daily 2-meter max temperature, this is for today, Tuesday, the 16th of April. And put that into motion, you can see Wednesday warming up quite nicely here. The desert's warming up pretty well. You can see some 80-degree days coming up all the way for Red Bluff and Redding, and down through the valley areas, Bakersfield, and some nice temperatures for Southern California. So get out there and enjoy that, no doubt. And as we scroll through here, you can see not much of a change coming up. But we'll be watching that extended forecast to see if we can get a system in here as we go towards the end of the month, maybe. Taking a look at the snow water equivalent across much of the state, much of the Southwest, above average for almost every single location out there. Some places significantly so. Lake Mead doing quite well. And of course, you know that the lower Colorado basin here exports a lot of water towards Southern California. So that's good news on that front. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are liking these videos. We'll keep watching that extended forecast for some exciting weather off into the future and see what Mother Nature wants to bring us. But otherwise, I hope you're having a good day. Click like and subscribe. We'll do this again tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys then.